You'd think finishing P7 and P8, swapping your drivers twice mid-race, and triggering sarcastic radio meltdowns would prompt some soul-searching, right? Well, think again, because after a weekend where both Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton were fuming in the cockpit, Ferrari team principal Fred Vasseur walked away from Miami saying, "We did a good job." Yep, that's not a meme, that's a quote. This is Paddock Insider, where excuses don't fly and reputations aren't bulletproof. Let's unpack the delusion. Fred's verdict: we did a good job. Look, context matters. Yes, Vasseur says he understood the frustration. Yes, he sat down with Hamilton, but somehow, after all that, he still thinks Miami was a win for team execution. Let's recap what he's defending. Ferrari took laps to make a basic call on swapping drivers. Hamilton was literally calling for a tea break over the radio. Neither driver could get past Antonelli's Mercedes, despite switching positions twice. Hamilton finished 8th, Leclerc 7th, and Vasseur's takeaway: we executed well. We stuck to our policy. The drivers did what they were told. Fred, that's not teamwork. That's compliance. There's a difference. The problem with policy. Here's what's really happening. Ferrari is hiding behind structure when what they need is instinct. When both your drivers are this upset, and they're two of the smartest, most experienced on the grid, maybe the policy isn't the solution. Maybe it's the problem. Vasseur defends the delay like this: we needed to figure out if it was real pace or just DRS. It's hard to know live. Maybe we were a lap late, maybe a lap early. Stop. If your car is that data blind in real time, you're not racing, you're guessing. And in 2025, Ferrari should not be making strategy guesses while teams like McLaren are lapping the field. He can trust me. I can trust him. Fred says the trust with Hamilton and Leclerc is still there. Maybe. But let's be honest. Trust in Formula One is earned in milliseconds and lost the second you hesitate. What Hamilton and Leclerc needed in Miami wasn't eventual logic. It was decisive leadership. They didn't get it. So if Fred Vasseur thinks this weekend proves Ferrari is operating like a cohesive, title-ready unit, we've got a serious disconnect from reality. Smash that, like if you're tired of Ferrari calling mediocrity a good job. Drop your takes in the comments. Did Ferrari handle Miami right? Or are they just spinning the PR machine? And don't forget to subscribe to Paddock Insider, because here, we don't hand out participation trophies. We call it like it is. No fluff, no filter, just F1.